As the show continues on now, I'm at the Port of Shelton hanging out with Commissioner Dick Taylor and Wendy Smith. How you guys doing?
Good.
Great.
Good.
Great.
Welcome.
Been a while. Yeah, you guys share that microphone
Yeah,
here
welcome.
today. It's good to see you, and you guys have a lot going on here. It's been a while since we've updated the community on the Port of Shelton. Last time I was out here, Brandon and I showed me around the facility that had the fire earlier in the year, and a lot has happened there, but what you guys are working on some great new things.
Yeah. Well, go ahead. You can start.
Okay. So next week we'll be going back to the CERB board and getting some money for a planning grant this time. So we're looking at doing a study here at Sanderson Field. We'll be going out for RFQ to do look at what size a building we should build.
Okay.
So not should we build, and actually that is a question. Should we be building now? But what size of building, and should it be a building that can be broken up into smaller pieces and a larger building that can be. So we're kind of excited about that. So
you guys
have to get approval.
You guys have been very successful with CERB over the years.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been some great cash infusions from the state here at the Port Properties.
For sure, and we're still working on those. Actually, as we speak, we've hired an engineering firm for the Belco project, and that's to build a building, and it's kind of taking shape as we speak. So we're meeting regularly with the team now, and so that's really exciting. You want to talk a little bit about something else?
Yeah.
No, it's good. I mean, it's good to be out here outside today.
Yeah.
And with the light, not drizzle, but just mist.
Just some overcast. It's a big change.
Yeah, it's a big change, and it means that fall is coming along, and I'm looking forward to opening up the county again.
Yeah.
As far as the fire danger that goes on, and this is a good harbinger of that.
Yeah.
And as we're standing here, we're seeing truck traffic going by, and it's a tribute to what's going on out here at the port right now. Is that we're still open for business,
Yeah.
and have been through the entire pandemic.
It really is
Crisis.
amazing to think about all the people that are here on port property throughout the different businesses. And you guys you have been trucking right along, being able to help businesses navigate this really uncertain time, and help to bring in some new folks too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've got some new guys coming in.
Oh, yeah?
One of the exciting ones, I don't know if we talked about
Well, tell them.
The Squirrel Suit guys. Do you know what the Squirrel Suit is?
So this is like the skydiver, and they have their arms out, and you can see the. Okay.
Oh, yeah. What's the name of the
Squirrel LLC, I
Squirrel?
believe.
Yeah.
Is what they
But the Squirrel Suit guys.
Sure.
And they're going to move here to Sanderson Field.
Wow.
It's only 3 employees to start with, I think.
I think it was 5.
5? Okay, it's not very many to start with, but it's their manufacturing.
And that's a
right
big,
here.
but that's a big splash on that world,
In that
the
market, yes.
skydiving
Oh,
world.
yeah.
Well, and with the Kapowson partnerships, and with Luke Aikens out here practicing all the time, it's really
right in.
awesome
Fits right in.
to have
We're
this.
Excited to have them come along.
It's got to be pretty unique compared to other ports around the area.
Yeah, you don't see them doing that.
No. How are the other ports doing? I know you guys communicate often with them. How have other ports been able to weather all this?
Some are doing doing really well, and some are having problems, just like you would expect.
Yeah.
The agricultural ports they're struggling. Some of those, some in the east, some of the ports in the eastern Washington don't have water. They raise grain.
Yeah.
Raise wheat, and they're agricultural.
And
Well,
you
now
think,
that we're outside, if you can listen, you can hear the State Patrol.
I don't know if you'll be able to hear that over the mics,
I
but that'll
know,
be pretty
it sounds
interesting.
Like World War II starting.
State
over again.
Patrol Academy just right around the corner from the
Yeah.
port properties, and they do train there often.
Yeah.
Do you think the success for the Port of Shelton has been because of the diversification of the businesses you guys have?
I think, go ahead. Yeah, but I think so, yeah.
I do too. I think so, and just the fact that most of our businesses consider themselves essential.
Yeah.
As you know, so for instance, Brothers United, Lynch Creek Farm, they're our greens company, so they do the Christmas greenery. We thought, gosh, people are struggling, they're not doing as much, maybe those are extras. But last year, just a boom on those because nobody went anywhere.
Right.
Everybody hunkered in and sent gifts, and so that was a huge industry. And so just, I think overall we're diverse, and we worked with tenants. We had a couple that were, kind of struggling, but we worked with them. It was nothing major. So a testament to just our strong businesses out here. They're just plugging along and doing great, and most of them are still considering growth, which is a huge place to be in this market. So,
Yeah, we're having talks right now with one of our
People
tenants.
growing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Growth
Yeah.
and
It's
growth.
great.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
it is great. So, just to cap off the fire, what's kind of transpiring there is full demo happened, and I think you were out there at that time. And the contractor, as contractors are so busy right now, you just can't find any. So the contractor couldn't find anyone. So our own in-house crew, and man, they did a superb job. But they walled in that wall that existed between the
firewall.
building.
Uh-huh, yeah.
They made that, safe for winter, ready to go, and just did a great job. So we have our own in-house, force, and they don't do this often, but it was a great thing. So that's happened. We're still moving along. We had the 15,000 square foot portion cleaned professionally by a company to come in to do the damage from the fire hoses, that kind of thing, the ash, debris, smoke. So it's cleaned. We're working on power. So that's all, work in progress. So lots of good stuff around
That's
here.
great.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great to hear. Well, we'll keep coming back to the port to update on all sorts of things with port property here. Also, Johns Prairie, even the businesses in the port property as well. Dick Taylor, Wendy Smith, always good to see you, and thank you
Always good
much.
to be here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Starting to
it's
rain a
great.
little bit now, huh?
Yeah, I
There we
know.
go.
It is not. It is kind of
Keep it
nice.
coming. Yeah, it's the Northwest.
That's it.